Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here to try to help someone. Try to reach to one life out there, to someone who's feeling down, someone who's feeling like life has let them down, someone who's going through the tough time in their relationship, someone who's in the roadside, someone who can find somewhere to sleep. I've been there. I was homeless for more than 2 years. You can see through my accent, I got French accent, and I'm Irish, and I'm also British citizen. I'm just here to reach to someone who's out there, who's having a very, very, very tough time in their life. Try to give you the hope of just using yourself or using your way of breathing to try to deep inside you and make that happen and make that fight keep going. When I was homeless, I was going through a very tough time. I didn't know I can make it. I even tried to take my own life. This is for anyone out there who feels suicidal. Anyone out there who feels like nothing can take you back to that level where you want to be. I used to have a 6-bedroom house with life. I used to have whatever I needed to have. But you get into that deep where everything's just been taken away from you. You get into that deep where you feel like nothing's out there for you anymore. And you feel like you have reached the edge of no going back. The only thing you can do in those moments, I'm gonna show you something very simple you can do. If you feel stressed, if you feel like you don't see the end of the tunnel, if you feel like life is not worth it for you anymore, life is not worth living, please watch this video. Or if you out there someone, if you know someone who's going through that tough time at this time, just send them this video and ask them to just use these breathing techniques I'm gonna maybe try to share with them. Try to share with you, the person who's using this video at the moment, to try to release the pressure from the top of your head to your toes. This is what has helped me to get that balance. I know at this moment we're in this tough environment where the political environment everywhere. I know in the US at the moment you people is going to your election at the moment. I know down there because I've been in America so many times. I've been in the States. I've been in New York. I've been in Austin. I've been in Vegas. I've been in LA. And I've been in Chicago. I live in the UK. And I love going to the States. I love going to America. I love everything around there. And I know you people going to a very tough election soon. And I know after your election, people's gonna find themselves in that environment where they feel like they don't want to talk to someone. They feel like they're on the edge of something very, very difficult in their life. They feel like the stress has taken them down. They feel like life has gone very far down there. I want You out there, to just sit down wherever you are in your beds, close to someone you love, in your living room, watching TV. I'm saying that because this technique I'm trying to share with someone out there, I've been doing that by helping people in the environment I work in. I work in a health and environment. I work sometimes with people who have a dementia, people who are confused, people who are suicidal, and people who they have lived all their life and now they old and they're doing their last ride. And sometimes I have to sit with them. Time to time I sit with them one to one, try to help them in those difficult times and night time where they're very confused, they don't know where they are. Some of them are very, very bad in those times. But I sit with them and try. Some of them take my advice by trying to learn this breathing technique I'm gonna share with you. This breathing technique has helped me, and I know it can help someone who's very stressed. After finishing the work, you feel stressed. After working hard somewhere, you feel very stressed. This breathing technique is take it in, like always, and hold it for short time. Don't hold it too long. Hold it for short time and release. And do the opposite side too. I'm gonna start on with you now. If you're watching at this moment and you're sitting there and you feel like you're very tired after being in the gym, after being arguing with someone, after having something taken away from you, after losing parent, finding yourself in the streets, being someone who you think you have it all, your family's been there and everything just went away and you feel like life is not worth living anymore. Please share this video with someone who's feel very low and try to bring them to that sense and try to bring them to that balance, try to bring them to that level where they're supposed to be. I work in the film industry too. I work in Game of Thrones. I work in so many different programs. Dracula, and so with the main actor was Luke Evans. I work in The Fall, and Jamie Dornan from 50 Shades was the main actor. And I just walked by 3 months ago, I walked with the legend, I walked with Liam Neeson and his new movie coming out soon. And I walk in Krypton, DC Universal. I work with Krypton. I was the double of General Zod. And I just want to help someone. I just want to help someone who's out there, who's having tough time. Someone who's out there, who's feeling like life is very tough. Please share this video with someone and help them come in to that balance. There we go. We're gonna try together. Take your breathing in. Take it in. Release. Breathe properly again. And now, again. And release. You can feel your whole bodies, the air from your legs, from the top of your head. Your eyes keep opening, and you feel like you just release something. Now do the inverse of what you just been doing. Hold it in. Try it again, the opposite side. Take it in. You're taking all that stress out. You're taking all that confused. You're taking all those hard time you have, all your journey today, all that difficult time you have with everything going around you. You're taking it in. Take it in. Relax. Try it again. This time, we hold it in. We breathe normally. We go again. We try it again. Just to walk. When you breathe in, just to keep that air, keep floating inside your brain here. Because that's where everything is just stuck to each other down there. That's where you feel like your brain is gonna explode and you feel like there's no air going. Sometimes that air just block everything down there. And we get that air, if it's not released from the brain, sometimes it give people stroke. Sometimes people feel like they're going to have their brain explode. Even when you feel the cold and you do that, you feel that cold. That breathing technique is giving you that release from your chest and from all your body. We try it again. Release. Now we take it in. Now we release, we take it out. We release. Keep trying that. Please, your life is worth living. Don't listen to the hatred. Don't listen to all those noise around you. Don't let yourself down. You can take one day at a time. One day at a time. If you're in the streets, living in the streets, having nothing to live on, please, first thing you need to do is use that air God has given you in and out to just release that pressure from your body, and then try to think about what you can do next to put yourself in that level where you can get that air flooding to your body, that air going and helping you to fight for another day. Don't let yourself down, because we know when we end up in those hospital beds and we got no one around us, the only things we have is that air God has given us. Is that air we breathe in, because that air is gone. Whatever we think is material and whatever we think we have in this world, whatever surrounds us down there, it's not for us anymore. It will be for someone else who's gonna go to that level too. Your life is worth living. You got so much to gain. You can fight. I've been there. I've been homeless. I've been there thinking like got nothing else to gain again. But I'm taking one day at a time. I've met all those. Game of Thrones is one of the best show on TV today. I've seen all those actors. I've been close to them. I got picture with some of them. Krypton at the moment is just doing well. Don't let yourself down. See you another day and look after yourself.